Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to start off by saying a massive apology for my absence and me completely ditching the idea of uploading on this channel. I want to try to get back into the space where I'm comfortable enough to upload videos. I am not starting this video again because I have tried a few times now. So today I'm going to show you guys a bit of a haul on what I bought from Metro Hobbies. So if you don't know what Metro Hobbies is, it is a hobby store where they sell pretty much everything you need for when you're building a model. They also have amazing sets where you can build Lego, puzzles, already made detailed models where you can just, buy them and display them wherever you need. I am still currently working on my Titanic 1 to 200 scale model. Still working on the hull. I've not started working on any of the upper decks. So I've been also back in the sort of right time where I'm actually working on the model again, because I did take a long time, sort of a break on not really working on it, which I do find helps, because I feel like if I'm working immediately straight through it, it can be very overwhelming and I can tend to make mistakes that I will regret along the line. So I don't know if you care to know this, but during the time when I was working on this model, I didn't really bother to film anything. I've been taking photos. You can check me out on Instagram. I have been posting a lot of the progress pictures of how the model's been coming along. Sometime around, I can't remember exactly what month. It was, I think, when I decided to go back to, because I have two models of the trumpeter. I'm currently going to be turning one into a wreck, but I was going sort of back and forth of which one I wanted to use as the actual proper full scale, model of the ship. And during that time, I was spray painting the hull because I think I made a mistake, and then me not clearly reading any instructions or realizing what kind of tape this was, I left the tape on the red part of the hull for too long, and it left all this residue. And I knew I'm not going to be spending another $600 on a bloody model kit. So I did everything I could, and I eventually went to Bunnings warehouse and got a residue, I think it's like a mandarin scented spray, and it did remove everything, including the paint. So I had to redo the entire thing. Thank God I didn't get it onto the black part of the hull, because you've got all the rivets and all the details, and it would have just completely ruined and clashed with the aesthetic of the model and the ship. I'm finally up to date, and I will continue showing you guys on my Instagram. I'll probably show you the model eventually. Once I have finished the hull and I'm happy with it, I will start filming sort of where I left off from, where I'm building the, I'm still working on the forecastle deck and the weld deck, and then I will start working on the poop deck, and then once I finish all that, I'll eventually start building up. I've gotten so many additional parts for this model, so I will show you guys the differences that I've chosen to use for this model kit instead of what it came with originally. Alright, enough with me jabbering, whatever. Let me show you guys what I got. So altogether, I went to the Burke Street store in Melbourne. It's January 12th, and I checked out with all my items at 4:04 p.m. Altogether, I spent $70.42. So the subtotal originally was $64.02, and then the total tax GST is $6.40. So altogether, it comes to $70.42, and I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. And I also went to Daiso because I'm going to show you guys these brushes that I had discovered. I also repurchased this as well. So let's start off with what I purchased. So I purchased the Icky Sticky 8-piece liner brush set. These are incredible. This is my second purchase of buying these. These are very fine and very thin. And these are very helpful if you are someone who is, very into detailed works. This is definitely worth the, price, and definitely worth looking to spending your money on. This was around $15.99. Not bad. I did pay with this with my Afterpay, so it's fine. I'm gonna give this a go. I got the AK Extreme Metal paint set in pale brass, and I'm gonna try to do a coating of this for the propeller shafts because I've got new propellers in here which I will use for the model where it's in full intact, and I will use the old one for when I'm doing the wreck. So this is what it looks like. This was, how much was this? $13.99. Yeah. And it's really nice. It's a nice, brass metal kind of paint. It's very good. And then I purchased the True Metal Old Bronze. I think it's an acrylic paint. Is it acrylic? I don't even know. But it seems pretty good, and I thought to just give this a go. And it comes in like an actual tube like this. And this one was, how much was this? $11.99, I think. Yes. So it's pretty good. As you can see, it's got like a bit of a, display on the back how it shows what the progress of this would look like when you're using it and how to use it. So polish, apply, and it's prime, apply, and polish. So yeah. The next thing is something that I wanted to actually, I was just about to check out and I saw this and I was like, so this is a paintbrush cleaning soap. So if you're like me that goes through hell trying to clean their brushes, I finally discovered this and I was like, you know what? This might actually be helpful. So it comes in this very fancy jar and it's got like this sort of mat here with all these little detailing, which actually helps to remove any paint or oils or anything. And it actually says that it's suitable for acrylic, oils, or just any sort of liquid based, not cement obviously. And it's a very hard sort of waxy sort of thing, and it actually, I know I shouldn't be smelling it, but it smells kind of nice. So yeah, this one was, let me see, $15.99. So that was that. And the last few items that I bought was these weathering pencils. I have a few of these, by this brand already. Have not given them a go yet, but I thought to just give them a go, but I got it. This is by AK. These were $2.99 each. I've got in the shade Dust, which is a light sort of grey, Smoke, which is a very almost like a coal-like colour, These are different than normal coloring pencils. These are not specifically for coloring. These are only for model works. I have this color, which is medium rust. I have this color, which is light rust. Just like almost like it looks very brownish. And then lastly, just gold. There's that. And then I went to Daiso, and these are actually my favorite brushes to buy. These are, how much were these? Let me find the receipt. Where is it? I don't even know. These were like $3 something. But these are the Nail Brush Art Fine Liners. These are very cheap and they're very, very helpful. I have a few of these already that I'm currently using, and I like to stock up on many because, you know, I just like to have a few and back up, you know, in case the bristles of the brush just end up, you know, evaporating for whatever reason, which has happened before. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope that you have a wonderful 2026. I know I haven't uploaded a video since 2024, specifically in regards to any model work related things, but I definitely want to give this another go and see where it takes me. So, and thank you for 91 subscribers. I didn't even notice that my following has increased in a way compared to where I was last time. I think I had like 40 or 30 something, but I do appreciate it. So thank you all for the like and the all the love and all the support. I really do appreciate it. And any honest feedback would be greatly appreciated. If you have any tips or tricks on, you know, how I could improve on my, you know, model making techniques, that'd be great. So yeah, thank you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Cheers. Bye bye.